Alrighty, we are back. Let's see where we left off here. Okay, we're just heading back to the colony. Back into the Mako. We got friends. They're right on the other side of that door. I don't like it. Ah! Oh, this is just unfair. Holy crap, they're still firing even though the door's shut. See, I wish they would let you shoot down the rockets. Surprisingly, I'm not taking any damage. Oh, my shields are actually still up. They didn't even get my shields down. Apparently when you're playing in just the regular difficulty, it's not as difficult. Yeah, I played the, cause I beat this on 360 and like Insanity or whatever the highest level is. I can't remember. I think it's Insanity. But I beat it on that level. And FYI, everything is extremely hard in that level. I don't even remember how many times I had to face Saren. I mean, no spoiler alert, really, but I mean, Saren obviously is your big bad guy. I had to face him a lot. I died a lot.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
Oh, we got some troublemakers.
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
Out where it.
Stop!
Oh.
Stop the rover!
Cover me.
Sorry. I might be munching a little bit. I'll try to move the mic so you don't have to hear me, eating. I can crouch too. What's going on? But I've been recording for
You can't do this, Jong.
about 4 or 5 hours, so I'm a little hungry.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Don't make me kill you. I'll do it.
Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand, it's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
I think it's funny that even though I have so much invested into charm, I mean, it's maxed out to what I can possibly be at this level, and yet I still can't select these. I'm thinking that with the Legendary Edition they made it harder. They probably did. They probably made it to where you need to explore and do more side quests, which is fine. I mean, I don't care for another playthrough. I mean, I'm just trying to get through the storyline though, just for the video purposes.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
Like, seriously,
As if
what
we
did you...
don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it.
I mean, how did you
So what
expect
now,
this to
Commander?
turn out? Like, pulling a gun on a soldier. On a Spectre.
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path. Good luck.
Oh, that's one thing I kind of forgot to do before I started recording again. Bear with me. I didn't do equipment stuff. I mean, regardless, I gotta equip the anti-thorian gas. Maybe we got another Reaper. I'll go ahead and equip the next Reaper. And anything upgrading for the edge? Firestorm's not bad. This one overheats quicker, but its accuracy is higher too. I wonder if it's worth the upgrade. I mean, my heat sink is already pretty much effed, considering the upgrades I already have on the Scimitar. A shotgun, typically, you want to get the job done in one shot anyway. I mean, theoretically. I might go with the Firestorm. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go with the Firestorm. It's more damage. We're going this way. Alright, that's right. We found new armor. Let's see if any of it's actually good. Oh, we got the next number of Hydra. Not the next number, the higher, it's a much higher number. Wait a second. That's N7 armor right there. I feel like we need to go with the N7 armor. Oh dang, that's even better. That's medium armor. How's that better? Oh, that's good armor. That is some good armor. I think I need to go with N7. Because, I mean, look at that. That's just fresh. That's just fresh right there. That's fresh to death. Actually, it's exactly the same as the Hydra. Well, yeah, we'll definitely go with that then. N7, baby. Oh, I love it. Looks so good. Alright, let's see if we got anything for you guys. Yeah, you look pretty good in assassin armor. Anything else unlocked for you? I mean, I'm gonna go with it because it's a lot better than what you have currently. I mean, besides the tech and biotic protection, but your shields are much higher and Damage production is a lot higher, and you already have barriers, so that kind of helps you against that other stuff too. Switch you over to the assassin armor. Don't got anything for that. We got some pistols here that you might like. The Next Edge. We got a Stinger. Stinger is actually a lot better. I'll probably be using Liara for almost probably the remainder of the game. One, she's one of my favorite characters in Mass Effect, if not my favorite character. I mean, it's Liara. It's a blue alien. And she's just awesome. I love that voice actress too. She is great. Let's go ahead and give her the Stinger. Stinger 4. She doesn't really need a sniper rifle, but Garrus does need a sniper rifle. Is there anything better than what he's got? The next form of the Avenger. I'll go with the Avenger 3 for him. That's kind of like his traditional sniper rifle that he defaultly uses throughout the series. Pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it is. It's either that one. It might be blue though. Can't remember. We got that for him. Would you like a better pistol? Okay, I give you edge. You got an edge now. I make myself laugh. I'll give you an upgraded Storm too. Alright. That should be... I need to do level ups too. Sorry guys. I don't want this video to all be just me upgrading stuff, but... Cause see, look at that. I didn't get a charm option, and I'm almost maxed in charm. Like, that's ridiculous. Unless they were, like, wanting me to do a different kind of, like, thing for the story, find something, but I mean... If so, that's newly added. Well, I want to get the next advanced boost there. That's kind of what I'm going for on this one. Advance to the next Unity. We got 3 for fitness or assault training. Assault training would give me more weapon damage, which would probably be more beneficial. Or I could get that and then increase the sniper rifle. Let's do that. Because I'm actually really liking using the sniper rifle now that they've fixed some of the mechanics. Alright, let's see where we want to go here. Right now, for what I'm getting ready to do, it's not going to benefit me for any kind of electronic stuff. So let's go... I mean, she's got a lot of different ones. Go there. Her with good first aid actually helps all of us. Sorry, I thought I was gonna cough right in the mic and don't want to blow anybody's eardrums out. Because I know probably the game audio mixed in with my voice is probably making the game audio a little bit more quiet because my voice is kind of loud. I turned it down a little bit for this one. I noticed in the other videos it was a little loud. I don't have really good video editing software. I might get it if it is too loud, but Let's go. Let's do first aid just because I might need that coming up. I'm not for sure yet. I'm gonna master his sniper rifle because I think it goes well with his story because he's a marksman. All right, so he's got master assassin, so he's gonna be good with a sniper rifle, that's for sure. Now I can start editing more of his other stuff. Alright, let's get into it. There's another guy I needed to talk to. I don't remember who it was. Where is he? There he is.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed, thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Dang right I did. Earned more than that. Putting my life on the line. I'm so happy I've got the N7 armor. There's just so many like good different armor sets out there that this one is one of the weaker ones, unfortunately, unless they changed it. But I love the N7 because this is his actual default armor. Has the nice N7 stuff down the side, the N7 logo. Because the N7s are a special forces group in the Alliance, part of the Alliance. They're special forces. Kind of like human specters, essentially. Oh dear. There is a lot of obstacles. Woo! I'm just gonna plow through anything. I'll just run you people over. Their hitboxes are actually pretty wide. I mean, this is an older game still. I don't know if they've updated all the enemies' hitboxes or not. Oh yeah, we're popping wheelies with the Mako. Not necessarily intentionally, but we'll say it was intentional. My gosh, this thing kind of just turns on its own. They did add like some cool features to the Mako though. And here's the parts that suck. Because we gotta face thralls on top of humans. And not kill the humans.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
Question is, how many grenades do I have? Okay. Yeah, this is the part that sucks. Okay, don't fire on them. Dang it, I missed one. Can I knock him out without killing him? Let's see, 16 colonies. Yes, I can knock them out, okay. So, I don't necessarily need the grenades if I can still knock them out. 16 colonists alive. Okay, so I can actually go up and hit them. Which in this lower difficulty is extremely not. This isn't even the lowest difficulty. This is the regular difficulty. All right. This is when police training comes in handy.
Eat this! Incoming!
Luckily, they suck at aiming. I mean, they are colonists. They're not necessarily military trained.
Eat this!
Well, some of them. I might just go up and knock a lot of them out. I'm gonna wait for my barrier to heal here. Oh, there's more grenades, sweet. I was worried about running out of grenades. We really gotta watch our fire. This is just, like I said, this part kind of sucks. Aiming down.
Eat this!
Okay. So far, I've kept them all alive, I'm pretty sure, because I think we started with 60 colonists. Let's see, I think these are all, yeah, these are all colonists.
Incoming!
Saving your lives, gosh. I infected myself because those guys got in the way of me throwing a grenade.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Wow. Come on, man. You're their leader. Don't kill yourself. Don't worry. I'll stop this. Ooh, yeah, that classic soundtrack there. I love how it played for just like 2 seconds. So good.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... That is disturbing.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
I mean, it is an old plant.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed.
Short and to the point, that's what I like. Oh, this gun actually overheats. A little surprised. Make sure trying to make sure they're actually using the weapon. They're good weapons.
A few more and it will be severely hurt.
Just keep reproducing. I cannot see because of the smoke coming in. Okay. I need to keep moving. There's a lot of these thrall things. Luckily those things still die pretty quickly. I don't know what that is. Dude, that one is just like a beast. Oh dang, my guys are down. Oh my gosh. Quit running back and forth. I'm kind of just running on to the next one because I mean these guys are almost like never ending. To be honest, I kind of forgot that they like spit. think they're down here. Yep, there we go. Almost sounds kind of weird, like there should be like some type of music going on right now. Honestly, overall, that commando's not really putting up much of a fight.
That thing has to drop soon.
Oh geez. That went up. What the? I think we got a little bit of a glitch here. We definitely have a glitch here. There we go. Come on, Garrus, get out of the way. Gosh, I'm gonna have to get in cover of this stupid Asari over there. There's the original.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Alright, let's ask some questions here. Sorry, I've been really quiet just because I'm just trying to make sure everybody can kind of pay attention to what's going on, because, I mean, obviously this is an important moment. And just like watching that video just reminds me that I don't think they had a clear-cut picture of what the Protheans were going to look like in this game. Later on, you see kind of what the Protheans actually looked like. Not in this game, in Mass Effect 3. We'll go around, I guess.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Yeah, it does kind of suck for the main fact that is like an old being, one of the few like ancient beings still left in the galaxy. I mean that we're aware of. There's obviously corners of the galaxy in Mass Effect that they didn't even touch with the trilogy, which is why I believe that the next Mass Effect game could still take place, obviously, in the Milky Way galaxy. I mean, I'd still like to see where they were planning on going with Andromeda, because I think there's a lot to that place. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of bugs with Andromeda, but there's still a lot of potential there that they could have gone with. Because they obviously had a story set up, because, I mean, the bad guy you face in that is apparently an extremist, essentially, of whatever faction he's part of. And it made it seem like there was obviously a bigger person above them. Excuse me. But I mean, I don't know. I would like to see more with Andromeda, because it's something different. Obviously with Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy, you do go all over the galaxy. But I mean, there's also races that haven't entered the space age in the galaxy. They talk about them throughout the trilogy. That there's species that are not to be, like planets that aren't supposed to be landed on and stuff like that, because they are infant races that still have yet to fully develop. And like they're monitoring them, but they do not make contact with them, because they don't want to influence their development, essentially. So there's a few races and stuff and a few planets you hear about that are like that. So I mean, potential like storylines you could go with later. I mean, heck, you could always jump 50,000 years into the future if you want to with all this stuff. There's plenty of things to do, or they could go back to the Prothean age, which I think that would be amazing to see. I've always said that it would be awesome to see the Prothean Empire, because they're like one of the few races that have actually stretched out and conquered the entire like known galaxy. But once again, they did not bother infant races. They monitored them. They did the same thing basically what the races now are doing. Because back when the Protheans were in power, the Asari, which is the most powerful race in this time frame, the Asari were huddled around campfires. The human race, I don't even think was even fully in existence at that point. I think they were in the caveman realm, essentially, if not further back, obviously, because the Asari lived for thousands of years. Sorry, I went on a little rant there, but let's go on to the next question. We asked about the Thorian.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
I mean, I think I deserve to ask personal questions of her, because of the fact that, like, the thing that she just did with Shepard is essentially the Asari's way of reproduction, essentially. In my previous video, when you talk to Liara, she talks about kind of the mating rituals and stuff among Asari, because they're a full female race. But what they do is they mind mind mold, which is what she did with Shepard. So, like, essentially, she could do that with Shepard to reproduce. They don't ever have to have like sex and everything, anything like that. Like, there's not necessarily a physical aspect to their mating, which is that's essentially what it is. They just basically connect on that intimate level, and then they take their genetic code and they use it in their offspring to essentially enhance their offspring. So it's like, I mean, that was a very intimate thing that she just did with a complete stranger, but hey, we needed the information.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
No matter what it is, nothing is unstoppable. It's still a machine. Machines can be broken.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There's no other way to explain it.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Oh, Saren's so weak, I can easily beat him. That's not underestimating him. It's just facts.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I mean, he's not necessarily charismatic. He's as charismatic as a sharp knife in the back, essentially. He is a very aggressive person. People are swayed by him not because of him at all. I don't want to spoil anything, but I mean, it's almost maddening because Saren isn't as great as what they say he is.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
It's what I do. Save lives. It's hard being this good. Nobody said that I had to be humble.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Alrighty, where's their little merchant boy? You got guns for me? There you are. Found
I never
you.
thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
Let me
that's
see
cool.
what you have in stock.
I just want to see
Of
what you got for
course.
sale.
Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
I forgot, you can actually return to all these planets throughout, like, the entire game. It's all well and good. I don't really want to go back to a planet I don't need to go back to, though. I mean, I have enough for the Equalizer 5. I don't have enough for the higher ones unless I, like, wait. I already purchased a license, so his goods will be on my ship, so I can always buy them. What sniper rifle am I using right now? The Reaper. So that would be a heavy increase for sure. I could always give my Reaper to Garrus. Man, that heat sink is so low. Takes 2.1 seconds to overheat. So I might get one. I could only get like 2 shots off. I mean, given it's a lot higher damage, accuracy is a lot better. I mean, it is an equalizer. Oh, play on words. I kind of feel like I need. Gosh dang it! I always do that.
What can I do for you?
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
I mean, I do want to upgrade my sniper rifle. I know that. I would rather do the higher ones, but very expensive. I mean, I'll do the equalizer. Because, I mean, at the very least, I mean, it is a... Did I already have that freaking gun? Oh my gosh, really? It was it must have been one of the drop items. I really should pay attention to what I grab. Oh well. Oh, Garrus, looks like you get an equalizer too. Lucky you. Dang, we have better armor. That's a medium armor. That's better than this heavy armor. Oh yeah, I think I already had that. Yeah, I already had that. There's quite a bit of armor. Ooh, we got an upgraded Thunder. Which of course I'm going to equip that. We actually ended up in a good place going to the end of the video, because we were like, we're gonna be leaving the planet like right after this. Be a good stopping point for this video. I mean, Liara is my girl. Do I give her a good assault rifle, even though she's mainly using the pistols? There's not really much of a point to give her. Like I said before, I really try to specialize them if I can. This makes more sense. Can max out my Spectre training, which would probably be a good idea, because Unity resurrects my people. We are a Master Spectre now. I don't use my pistol as much. It's pretty much my assault rifle and sniper rifle that I use. I could max out my assault rifle because that is what I use most. Yeah, we'll max out the assault rifle. Gonna be doing some damage with that now. Ooh, decisions. She is a scientist. It would make sense to get her electronics up too. I'll increase her electronics. I want to increase her biotics, but I mean, obviously, we should be able to get more of those. We're only halfway to the max level right now. He can't wear heavy armor. He can only wear medium. I could have invested into assault training, which would make sense considering his background. Yeah, we'll do that. That way it's close to maxing out. I love how after Eden Prime you pretty much don't wear the helmet anymore. I mean, you can toggle it on. I never do. I mean, he's a Spectre. People need to see his face. I am halfway to full Paragon too, it looks like. Almost halfway. Well, let's get back to the ship, and we'll probably call that the end of the video.
It will take time for things to get back to normal.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
I would like to go around and talk to all of them, but they don't really say anything that's necessarily crucial. It's just more of them relieved that I have freed them. Maybe in one of my other playthroughs, because I will say the hardest difficulty one will take a while. It'll be a long playthrough because of just the mere fact that I have to be more careful. So I might do a longer one on that one, and I might, like I said before, I might try to make that a live stream. I'm gonna be working on getting the my mic to work with the live stream. I'm assuming it's just a setting that I'm just not seeing, but I'm gonna do some tests with it and see what I can figure out. Because I'd rather be doing this live stream because I like talking to you guys, and I like seeing just kind of what you have to say about everything. It is a lot better live. It's more interactive. So.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Dang, I forgot that there's a cutscene as soon as you get back. I'm gonna have to end the video right there. I'm gonna leave this up because I'm gonna continue recording immediately after this, so we'll go straight into the next one. But until the next video, thank you, and I will see you guys soon.